Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Oh my goodness, somebody fell asleep on the way here. We're at Mimi's house and Papa's house to get Alex. So sleepy. We had a big day yesterday. So we all had a big day yesterday. Michael's dad and Sue got up early for their flight, and then it was kind of like go, go, go all day for them. And then we all stayed up late last night and just talked. It was nice just to sit and visit with everybody and just talk. And then this morning everybody slept in, and I was like, I gotta go get Alex from my mom's house. So we are at my mom's, and we're gonna go get Alex so that we can go back and spend more time with Grandpa and Sue. Mocha's gonna show us the tricks he's learned, hopefully.
Okay, sit. I taught him this last night. I don't know if he's gonna do it. High five. No.
Nope.
Sit. Sit. High five. Hi. Nope. Sit.
He's like, I'm just gonna jump on you.
He wants you to do the down.
Yeah, you gotta do it in the right order.
Sit. Down. No. Sit. Down. 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 Down.
Of course, he did it before, and now he won't do it.
He's like, what? Stay straight closer to his nose. Down.
There.
Stay. No. Down. Stay. Stay.
He knows that's what she wants him to do.
Good boy. Good boy.
I've got me a helper in the kitchen for Thanksgiving. So we are making, Alex and I are making the stuffing for the turkey. Is that boiling already?
Yeah.
I just turned it on.
How high did you turn it?
It's fine. We're making the stuffing. I realized I didn't have one of the ingredients I need, but I'm just gonna try something else and hopefully it works. Instead of making a double batch, I'm just gonna make one batch because I'm not sure if it's gonna turn out right. So we have to let the stuffing cool before we could put it in the turkey. I always, and my dad, I guess you could turn that off. We always start our turkey the night before and slow cook it on low heat so that it's juicier. So I'm kind of like prepping and getting everything ready, and Alex offered to help, and I thought that was really nice. Okay guys, so 'tis the season. I mentioned earlier that I made stuffing for the turkey, and that's in the fridge cooling. And I wanted to make cookies for like tomorrow for like the kids and Michael's dad and just for all of us really. And I wanted to, his dad likes chocolate crinkle cookies, and I've never made them before, so I found a recipe and I wanted to make them. And it called for parchment paper, like you're supposed to put it on parchment paper when you bake it, and I didn't have any parchment paper. So I stopped what I was doing, and Michael went to the store to get parchment paper and a few other things that we needed. And it just totally dawned on me, and I called Alex down, so she's coming to help. Like, we were just waiting until he got back with the parchment paper. We could totally go ahead and mix up the cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Because what happens is with this dough, you're supposed to mix it up, and then you're supposed to refrigerate it for 4 hours. So it's been like, I don't know, what, an hour maybe? Probably not that long.
No.
But it's been a little, half hour maybe. And I just realized, well, duh, we could mix up the dough, and we could put it in the refridge to cool for 4 hours. And then we don't need the parchment paper until it's ready to be put on the baking sheets to be baked. So all this time I wasted, I think he just pulled in the garage just open. And I was gonna also make him oatmeal raisin because those are his favorites. So I'm gonna make the chocolate crinkle ones first for his dad because that was my goal. He likes chocolate. And I don't think he's a fan of oatmeal raisin, and Alex doesn't like oatmeal raisin either. So I thought, well, I'll start with the chocolate ones and we'll go from there, see how much energy we have. I'm already tired. I'm just like, oh, so tired. And I still have like all the baking and cleaning and stuff to do for tomorrow. So we are going to make a mess with some cookies, and then I'll have to clean that up, and I'll have to keep working on the turkey tonight. After I put Chelsea to bed, I'll come down and I'll prepare the turkey and start baking that. But I'm already like, oh, and I haven't even really started yet.
Candy canes! Daddy got him a little early this year. Nothing for you, Ed.
They're not for you.
No.
Sorry.
Hey, Chelsea, do you even like those?
I guess.
Candy canes? Really?
She told me the other day she doesn't like them.
You don't like? Well, here, we'll have to try one. Okay. It's easier to start with the other end. What do you think?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, say that when your finger's down in there.
forget how to
Oops,
use
I
it.
didn't mean to do that.
I just flipped the wrong switch and it started running.
What do you think? Gotta like candy canes. Everybody likes candy canes.
I mentioned candy canes to her the other day, and she's like, I don't like the minty ones.
I guess it tastes good.
All right, first up is the crinkle cookies for Grandpa, the chocolate ones. I think we're all gonna like them. I'm having to cut this recipe in half because holy cow, Michael was like, how many does it make? I was like, I don't know. And we looked it up on the recipe and it made like, what was it, 6 dozen?
Yeah.
6 dozen.
6 dozen cookies.
Because, you know, that's
Can I go
necessary.
over?
I was like, I am cutting that recipe in half. That's insane. That's a lot of cookies.
You do that one and I do the other.
No, we have.
You only do half a stick. And you're holding Alex's egg for her. So far, so good.
Oh, we gotta add the other egg first.
We're using my vintage KitchenAid mixer that I got from my mom years
It
ago.
looks like dirt.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
It looks like soil.
It's a DIY play dirt. Oh, Chelsea's like, she gets a little bit on her hand. Go ahead and add your egg. You gonna add your egg? Here, you.
I don't like my egg.
What do you think of that batter? Oh my goodness. It tastes like fudge. It tastes like brownie batter,
But thicker.
but it's like super duper thick. Oh my, whoops. Oh my goodness. It is so thick.
Make sure it's safe.
Daddy's gotta check it out. The girls are going crazy over the batter. It's gotta go in the fridge for 4 hours so that we can keep, you might wanna lick some of the paddle that she has.
Oh my gosh.
Here, Dad.
That's gonna make a cookie?
Yeah,
You go ahead.
that is crazy covered. It is so thick. It's like fudge.
Let me put it on.
It's straight up like brownie batter.
Brownie batter, that's what it tastes like, but it's for cookie. Woo,
Man.
okay, so we're gonna put this in the fridge and in 4 hours we'll be able to mix them up and bake them up, right? Ask and you shall receive.
They're not done.
Well, they're in the oven. So Michael was like, I want oatmeal raisin because they're his favorite. So I started the chocolate crinkle cookies for the kids and Michael's dad. Well, for all of us really. And they're in the fridge cooling. And while they're in there cooling, I decided to go ahead and make the oatmeal raisin for Michael. So I have a batch in the oven right now, a batch ready to go in when that batch is done. And Daddy will have his oatmeal raisin for dessert. First batch of the...
Mine.
you don't even like them.
You like them?
Does she? Does she like
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't remember. Yeah, her taste changed so
Every day is
fast.
something different.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good
How's
to
that
try
candy cane?
and see.
Minty.
Do you like it? Have you decided? Do you like it? She doesn't look pleased with it. But it's so funny how quickly their taste change because she's pretty good about trying new things, and sometimes she finds something. Like last week, she had a bagel with cream cheese and ate like the entire thing.
Yeah.
And then Michael got bagels and cream cheese from the grocery store because we knew she liked them. She ate a whole, like they're big, and she ate a half of one with cream cheese on it. I was like, holy cow. So you gotta try new things. So maybe she'll like the oatmeal raisin too. I guess we'll find out. You gonna try one?
You like raisins, right?
Yeah, she packed a whole bag of them for a snack the other day. All right, making the ambrosia. And Alex and I are gonna work on our chocolate crinkle cookies. And then I have to start on the turkey later.
My work
So-
will be done after this.
Yes, this is Michael's chore, which is really just
This is
mixing a few
my
things together.
Contribution to.
Tell everybody what's in it, as you do every year.
Oh my gosh! I just need to do a video and just refer. Here's the link.
Every year, the day before Thanksgiving, watch that vlog and you'll know.
Mandarin oranges.
Big can.
Big can. I prefer it because they break up.
Yeah.
A can of chunk pineapples.
Pumpkin chunk.
Pumpkin chunk pineapples. Maraschino cherries. Roughly about 2/3 bag of marshmallow. Coconut flakes to however you like the taste, and then a thing of Cola. Mix it all together. Throw it in the fridge. Eat it the next day.
Okay, and Alex and I's dough is ready. So we're gonna make 1-inch balls and then roll it in, what is that?
Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
You forgot the name of powdered sugar.
Yes, for a moment, and then we're gonna bake it. Hey, it's been a long day. So we're rolling the cookies into balls and then putting them in powdered sugar. And as your hand warm touches the dough, it sticks to your hand.
It's so weird looking.
I know.
It almost just, if I get it in the right angle, it looks like there's holes in
like
your
a
hands.
zombie, like with blood on my hands or something. But really,
So you put them in the powdered sugar before you bake.
it's like it smells.
Lick it.
It's like
Lick
fudge.
it.
Well, it's
Oh,
not as
big
good
lick.
as-
Ah.
Not as good when it's on your hand, but it's like chocolate fudge. It's so good.
Really?
Those are gonna be really good.